Hello, everybody. Welcome to St. Francis High School here at Brother Fisher Field in Ron Calcagno Stadium at the Angelo A. Aguirre Athletic Facilities. I'm Paul Cunningham, joined as always by the retired mailman Terry Ward for tonight's WCAL matchup between the visiting Bellarmine Bells and the home team, St. Francis Lancers. And whenever you put these two teams together in any sport, it's always going to be an intense rivalry. And we anticipate the same thing tonight here, Mr. Ward.
Yeah, the Bells at a 3-5 record. The Lancers at a 5-3 record. But the Lancers are without their starting quarterback, appendicitis.
Yeah, Matthew Doherty out tonight with appendicitis. They're also missing their starting center, who is Alexander Bobadilla. So two key positions. You always want your starting center in there. He's missing, and now you're going to have to go with a backup center and your backup quarterback for the Lancers. That will be Aaron Knapp, who is a sophomore, 5'11", 175 pounds. We'll see what he can do. The Bells are coming in at full strength, and should be a very, very interesting game. We've got a dual threat at quarterback for the Bells. They start out with Parker Threat and Nate Escalada. Threat has the most passes. He's thrown 120 times, completed 50% of those passes.
And with the Bells with the 3-5 record actually have more yards per game at 277 compared to the Lancers 270. So you know the Bells can move the ball.
And we'll see what they do against the Lancers. As we said, this is a huge rivalry. It's also senior night for the Lancers. The Bells would like nothing better than to come in here and spoil the night for St. Francis. It would make their season. They're 3-5. You know, they're kind of struggling a little bit this year, but everything changes if they can come in and beat St. Francis. So it's a big game for the Bells tonight. Also, conversely, it's a big game for the Lancers. They're 5-3. They'd love to go to 6-3. They want to try to get into postseason play. WCAL, a very tough schedule. And
always is. And the Lancers have the Rage Cage in full attire in white, and they're ready to go too.
It's a whiteout in the Bellarmine cheering section. Right now, of course, we're over on the opposing side, on the Bellarmine side, but their cheering section, their backs are turned to us, and they're still loud. I can hear them. So this should be an interesting game. There's going to be a lot of emotion involved on both sides. The captain's out at midfield there for the coin toss. We'll see how that goes. The officials check the footballs to make sure they're okay. Each team uses their own footballs, so we don't want any kind of a deflate gate going on.
There you go.
In high school football, so they seem to both be checking out okay. Perhaps someone forgot a coin. They haven't tossed anything yet.
There's your head referee. He's in the
huddle. Like he's a little shorter than 33, so yeah. It was. Is that Chris Bradford refereeing in that point? No, that guy. The noise you hear in the background is the Bellarmine cheering section. So, again,
St. Francis.
You can hear. Well, St. Francis, you able to tell because they have the higher voices. Bellarmine has the lower voices.
Yeah, Bellarmine travels very well here, Paul.
Absolutely.
Boy.
Well, coming up from San Jose, not that big of a ride.
Okay. There's your flip.
So Bellarmine's choosing which direction they would like to go in. The Lancers will receive. The Bells will kick off. And we should be underway here in just a second. A much anticipated game. There's a lot of people out there taking pictures. There's cameras out there. Clearly a big game.
Senior night was crazy. There was a lot of
A
people and families.
A lot of families brought everybody. I think they brought cousins, second cousins, third cousins.
Posters of their
yeah
students, their child, their sons.
For a while, we weren't sure if they were going to leave the field. We felt that perhaps they were going to have to postpone the game till maybe tomorrow morning because a lot of the families were just really milling about out there,
enjoying themselves.
Heck yeah. Bryce Luna. Excuse me, not Bryce Luna. Let me get my Bellarmine roster. Connor Tripp will kick it off for the Bells. Going deep to receive for the Lancers is number 34. That's Kamad Julian. And it looks like number 11, Andrew Atkinson.
Here's your Bells breaking it up.
Whistles it, yep.
Yep. Connor Tripp will be kicking off here.
See how Tripp does on the kickoffs.
We saw him practicing. He was right around 40.
Yeah, 40, 42, right around there.
Warming up.
But we didn't see him actually kick off, so I'm not sure how deep he'll go with the kickoffs. We'll find out if it's 42 yards. He should bring it in somewhere around the 5 to 10 yard line, and that's kind of where the Lancers are lined up to receive it. So Atkinson and Julian deep to receive. Tripp is going back for the second time to line up his steps.
And 12 paces he stepped off. My goodness.
The official calls it in again, and this time Tripp's coming up, and we've got the kickoff. It's a squib kick.
Underway.
It'll be taken as a ground ball by Atkinson. Atkinson looking for some room. He is hit at the 25 and dropped at the 25.
Dropped by Joe Fuqua, a 6'1" junior on special teams.
So the Lancers will come out setting up first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And we'll see how the sophomore can do. Aaron Knapp under center.
Well, he's had practice all week.
Yeah.
And we saw him against the Sarah game, so he'll be ready.
Motion by the Lancers. Knapp with the give to the tailback. Kicks back to the other side. That is Kiana Hyena. Easy for me to say. Flag down on the play.
Flag went flying. Billy Ladd made the initial stop. Holden. St. Francis moves him back.
So Knapp will bring him out. Now they're at their 15-yard line. It's first down and 20. Pitch out. Some room, nothing doing.
Boy, he was hit head on. One of the captains, Javon Reels. Good stop.
Lancers come out trying to run the ball to bring up a second down. They say he lost a yard. Second down and 21. So the Bells coming out fired up. Lancers break the huddle. Short drop, now in trouble, and down he goes. Wow, Knapp looked to his left as the receiver had fallen down. And then he got swarmed over by the Bells and dropped for another loss. So the Lancers progressively moving backwards.
John Pirro, a senior.
There was another look at it.
Right there. There you saw John.
Well, spotted at the 11. It'll be 3rd down and 24. So if they don't get out of here, the Bells are going to come out with some good field position. Quadruple receivers to the left. It's only one way to look. Throws. It's a small screen on the outside, getting some good yardage out ahead, and then hit out of bounds. We'll see no flag. That looked like a little bit of a late hit.
It was close. That
was Bryce Luna on the reception.
Yeah, Brandon Brock, one of your captains also, senior, forcing him out of bounds.
So the Lancers able to pick up some good yardage, get back to the original line of scrimmage at the 25, and will be forced to punt it away to the Bells. Good snap by the center, who is a substitute center, a coil of a punt, and out of bounds it goes.
Wow. He had plenty of time. You could see he kind of jogged to the right and gave it one of those kicks.
Yeah, that was Christopher Hahn, and a tough play by Hahn. So the Bells will set up 1st and 10 at the Lancer 44-yard line. So excellent field position for Bellarmine to start off here. They break their huddle from the sideline, come out with the play to the line of scrimmage. Nate Escalada starting a quarterback out of the shotgun, running back behind him. 2 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Motion, takes the snap, gives to the tailback, and good yardage there, positive yardage for the Bells.
Kalia Kiani got the initial arm out and tripped him up.
Pickup of 5 on the play. That was Ben Pfaff on the ball carrier for the Bells. Again to Pfaff. Again, some positive yardage, not quite as much though. Pickup of maybe a yard. It'll bring up a 3rd and 4.
Antonio Alameda in on the stop.
Parker Threat in.
Here's your replay. Right off tackle, brought down, dragged down by Antonio.
Escalada again out of the shotgun. Trips right, and then a pitch underneath. Nice design play. That'll pick up the 1st down as Ben Pfaff gets it.
There's a flag down.
There is a flag, and it looks like they're going to back it up. It's against
the Bellarmine. That was a good play.
That was a well-designed play.
Yeah.
Unfortunate penalty. It'll bring up a 3rd down at about 11. We'll say 12. It's a long 11. Two receivers to the left, 2 to the right for the Bells. Passing situation, see what they do here. Back to pass, has time, has a lot of time. Now a little bit of trouble. Looks to run, is going to run, has some room, has a block, gets to the outside, inside the 25-yard line. 1st down, Bellarmine.
Boy, that was a nice run.
Here's a replay. Nice read by Escalada.
Broke it. There's a good juke there, and he got to the outside. And a couple blocks. Nice play. Well, we know he's quick.
So, yeah, big play for the Bells on that one.
Yep. Nice play by Nate. Good play.
Again, this time the pitch to the back. That's Threat, and Threat is pushed out of bounds. Pickup of maybe 2 on the play. We'll see where they spot it.
Junior Fio forced him out of bounds on the sidelines.
And we'll give it 3. 2nd down and 7. Ball's at the 22-yard line. Good opening drive by the Bells. This time they've got 3 in the backfield. First time we've seen that formation tonight. A give to Pfaff. Nothing
fumble.
doing. Possible fumble. Yeah, it looks like the Bells are on it, though.
Fell on his own ball.
Looks like he got back to the line of scrimmage. That's about it. Maybe they're going to give him a yard, so it'll bring up a 3rd down and 6.
Yeah. Ben Fat fell on his fumble. Nice play.
He comes off now with a little bit of a hitch in his giddy up.
Well, there's unusual huddles here, buddy. Are
Yeah,
you noticing
some
how
of the Bells are
your receivers
are already there. They know what they're doing.
They know their play.
The give, and inside the 20, we'll see exactly where they spot it.
A.J. Griffith for the Lancers came up from his
It was Brandon
backfield.
Brock on it. It's a 4th and less than 1, and they quickly come up to the line of scrimmage. Now under center, first time we see him go under center, a push. The Lancers think they've stopped him. We'll see where they spot it. It was a good initial push as the Bells rushed to the line of scrimmage to get the play off.
It was a massive
Official timeout.
pile
It looks
there,
like
yeah.
they'll try to measure once they get the spot down.
Lancers think they didn't.
A plethora of Lancers feel that they have the ball back. I saw one Bill say they got the first. So I'm thinking the odds are with the Lancers, and indeed they are. A great stop on an opening drive. The Bells were methodically moving the ball downfield. And I thought that was a great idea to rush up to the line of scrimmage and see if you can quickly get the first. And
Excellent.
the Lancers stepped up, were able to make a stop.
Yeah.
So the Lancers break the huddle. High formation. See if they can get some positive yardage on this drive. Give, and they do. Pick up of a couple.
Yep.
Ball carrier was Kingston.
Kingston buried his head and dove forward.
Kiana Aina. So a 2nd down and 8 for the Lancers. The Bells playing some great defense to start the ball game. Throw out into the flat, complete. Nice open field tackle by the Bells.
Yeah. Captain Philip Miller, senior. Nice, like you said, Paulie, nice tackle.
Brings up the 1st down for the Lancers. Ball's out at the 26-yard line.
They weren't getting much running inside. Let's see if they continue stuff like they're doing now, the pitches.
Give, nice hole. Gets to the outside, brought down. Another 1st down for the Lancers. Kiana Aina on the carry again.
Boy, here's
Another
our replay. Right over the right-hand side. There's a good move, and Brandon Brock had to come in and make the stop. Nice play, nice yardage.
1st and 10 for the Lancers. They're at the 37-yard line. Give, stuck in the backfield. Nice penetration from the Bells on that play.
That's the second time that Javon Reels tackled behind the line of scrimmage. He's right there.
Kiana Ada on the carry again. Second and 11. Give again, tries to cut back against the grain, slips up on the field though.
Yeah, he went down. He wasn't even touched.
Yeah, brought down by gravity on that one. Brings up a 3rd and 11. Lancers break the huddle. Knapp out of the shotgun for the first time we've seen today. Has it, looks left. Still looking, now throws over the middle. Has his man complete. First down, St. Francis. They penetrate Bellarmine territory. Nice catch there by
here's your replay.
Riley Long. Here you go.
Knapp had plenty of time. Nice throw, nice perfect spiral. Excellent hands, and Ben Coulter made the stop. Nice pass play.
Great concentration by Riley Long to go ahead and watch it all the way into his hands and then do a mid-air pirouette to come down and pick up a couple of additional yards. Ball's at the 42-yard line. 1st and 10. The give, cutting to the outside, nice stiff arm.
Didn't get much.
Kiana Aina again. Kiana Aina. Might just go with their first names. Kiala and Kingston. They're brothers.
Absence, yeah.
Easier for me.
Senior Brandon.
Ball spotted at the 40. I fear I'm butchering their last name, so I'm just going to go with their first names.
There you go.
Fake give. Sorry, that was a give to Kiala.
Boy, nothing doing.
Nothing, boy, up the middle.
You can say that again. Billy Ladd with a nice stop coming up from his cornerback position, and Lancers aren't getting anything there.
3rd down and 8. Big play for both teams.
Absolutely.
Lancers have 4 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Knapp, empty backfield. Big rush coming in and gets the ball away, goes deep, and he made the catch. Oh my God, a one-handed catch. Oh my.
Knapp just threw to the area. The ball was floating.
I don't even know how he got rid of that. He is under
either.
Tremendous pressure.
Boy. He was covered all over too.
Wow.
Yeah.
I don't know if we have another look at that one, but that was... We don't, but that was one heck of a catch.
That was a great catch. As soon as he threw the ball, I said, my good, he's got to run under that, and he sure did, yeah.
I'm amazed he even got the ball off. So we didn't have a replay, but you people at home, just run it back on your DVR. Just go ahead.
Yeah.
Back that up, go forward again. That was the catch of the year. So the Lancers, 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. Actually at the 2, I'm sorry. They're down at the 2-yard line.
Final minute of play.
The give, and into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, St. Francis. And the Lancers are on the scoreboard.
Boy, the Bells are playing such good defense. That's got to be.
That was
That's a tough
Kingston
one.
on the carry.
Yeah. Here's your
another
replay. There's Kingston right on
Wow.
off tackle, right-hand side. Big hole.
Followed his blocking, found the hole. Makes it a 6-0 St. Francis lead. 49 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Extra point attempt, snap spot, kick is up. The kick is good. A break in the action, 49 seconds to go in the first quarter. The Lancers take the lead 7-0. So the Lancers to kick it off. Number 28,
Nathan.
Christopher Hahn to kick it off. Fisher White deep to receive for the Bells. Kick is away and taken
About the 9-yard line.
by the Bells. They get out to about the 21-yard line.
Yeah, and there you see.
That was Parker Thread on the return.
Yep. Sion Duela in on the stop. There's your St. Francis sidelines.
They're a little fired up now.
Boy, 7 points will do it.
Bellarmine's been playing tough, though. They had a good first drive. And then stopped on a 4th and 1. Let's see if they can put another drive together here. Escalada out of the shotgun. Give up the middle, good yardage pick up there, about maybe 3 yards, we'll say. 2nd down and 7. Pfaff was the ball carrier.
They're going to let the clock run.
They might let it run out here in the first quarter.
Yep.
Now they're breaking it.
No.
Looks like they're going to try to maybe
They're
get
going to
it
get
off.
a play.
Let's
They're going to
see.
get a play.
9 seconds to go in the quarter. Quick throw out in the flat, incomplete. Intended for Threat, and he could not come up with it incomplete. 1.2 seconds to go in the quarter, and they will get to run their 3rd down play now. 3rd down and 7. Empty backfield for Bellarmine. Trips to the left, 2 receivers to the right. He's going to take it himself, and he's stopped outside the 25-yard line. Looks like they'll spot it at the 26. It'll bring up a 4th down and 5 yards. But before that, we've got a break in the action as the first quarter is ended with the Lancers in the lead 7-0. So a punting situation for the Lancers. They quickly switch out who they're going to have return the punt. Initially it was going to be Kiala. Now it looks like Bryce Luna has gone out there.
Whoa.
Punt is away, almost blocked. A high punt that takes a neutral bounce and is down by the Bells at their own 45-yard line. They'll spot it.
And then I saw him throw the flag, and what could it possibly be?
Oh, they're talking.
There's nobody. And there he
I
is.
don't
There's
know. I
there
didn't
you
see.
see.
It's going to be against
What
the
could it
Lancers.
possibly be?
Might be after. It's an odd call, but I believe the penalty will be after the change of possession.
Huh.
Backs it up. I no idea because they marched it off from midfield, took it back to the 40. I did not see the signal
I
again.
couldn't. Well, I saw. I didn't know what he did. He was facing the St. Francis
Right, that's
side.
what I mean. Yeah, he gave a signal, but on our side, we can't see it.
Nope.
So the Lancers set up shop at their own 40-yard line. I formation once again, 2 receivers to the left. Quick throw out into the flat, complete. And he's got some blockers and gets out
That's a good run.
over
Nice.
midfield into Bellarmine territory. They'll spot it at the 46.
To Kalen Tejada. That was a nice little run.
That was Riley Long again on that
Here's your replay.
pit, that pass out
Yeah.
into the flat.
Right there. Long cuts back inside. Gave him an extra good 10 yards. Took 3 bells to bring him down.
Long is having quite the game here tonight. Knapp under center. Again, the
Other
same
side.
play, other side. Picks up a few.
Yeah.
Gile picks up a few yards.
Yeah.
We'll say 3, second down and 7.
Kristen Frias, a senior, in on the stop. Bells did better on this side than the other side in throwing that defense up there.
.45 to go in the half. Knapp with the give. The carry by Kiala. He gets to the 40-yard line. Pickup of a couple. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
Captain Brandon Brock in again on the stop.
I will say 3rd and a long 4. So one thing that Knapp's going to have to get used to is not having been the starting quarterback is the run back and forth to the sideline to get the play.
Boy.
Suddenly he's going to have to be in a little bit better shape than he probably
Cal
was
Caño's always done it that
a
way.
few weeks ago.
Yep.
Throw out into the flat again and again. They get it to Long. Long has good yardage, a 1st down, and he's inside the 30 or right at the 30. It looks like they'll spot it.
Boy, the Lancers will keep going with this. They like this play.
Seems to be working.
And here's your replay again. Oh, it was. Here it is. Yeah, there it is. Tossed to the right. Good block by Andrew Atkinson and freed him up.
Really looked like he was down at about the 29, but for some reason officials really like those really thick lines, like on the 30, because it's multicolored. I think they just get bedazzled by it.
There it is. Yeah, you can see it right there.
Yeah, let's just put the ball there.
Right there.
We don't have to put it at the 29. Let's put it at the 30. Give again.
Nothing.
To Kiala, and you're absolutely right. Nothing doing. So the officials will once again use the big broad line. Ooh, no, they did back it up. A loss on the play. Loss of a yard, 2nd and 11.
I keep calling his name, Javon Reels. There you see him right there, number 54. He's a captain. Another nice stop.
I can see why he's captain. He's
penetrating real well. He's 280, 6'1", 280 senior.
I would call him sir. Give again, trying to get to the outside. Nothing doing. A swarming defense by the Bells.
Boy. Up from his position. Brandon Brock again between him and Javon. They're all over these guys. Good play.
He was brought down by a whole chorus of Bells. 3rd down and 11.
8 minutes left, second period.
Oh, empty backfield. Double motion by the Lancers. Knapp has it, has some time, throws over the middle, has his man complete. Inside the 10-yard line, the pass to Ned Regelis.
Good thing Phil Miller was there, put the stop on him. Nice catch, nice throw. In some traffic.
Tight end going down the middle of the field. They had 2 receivers left, 2 receivers right, and Regelis was open. He was in single coverage in the middle of the field. Here's another look at it.
Yeah, Regelis 6'5".
Just had to throw it high. There he is.
There he is.
Wrestled to the ground.
Hung on to the ball, telling everybody it's a first down.
Spotted at the 9. It is a 1st and goal from the 9. Kiala, the deep back for the Lancers. The give to Kiala. He's got some room. Nice move into the end zone.
Jeez, did he get in?
Yes, touchdown St. Francis. A dive at the very end.
Boy, that was
Put him into the end zone. Now there's,
okay.
We'll see one official signaled touchdown. Another official, now they're talking. So let's see what the conversation is.
Here's your replay. Boy, watch this move right here. Boom, to the left, broke it in. I thought, there's enough referees down. He couldn't call it.
I thought it looked from here that he was in.
I thought so, too.
When he made that dive that the ball crossed, but we'll see what the officials say.
Touchdown.
It is a touch. Well, very good. They didn't even need our replay.
No. And there's the cannon.
Lancer cannon firing in the distance.
How long has that been here? Since forever?
Oh, yeah. Well, I was going to school here. They had it. That's almost 50 years. Well, it was 50 years ago now. It was 50 years ago that Ron Calcagno was his first year as head coach. Now his son Greg is the head coach. The extra point is good. A break in the action. 6:44 to go in the first half. It is 14-0 St. Francis. There's a shot of the Lancers breaking out to prepare for the kickoff. Christopher Hahn ready to boot it away.
Boy, you can't beat Friday Night Lights, huh, buddy?
No, it's fun.
Beautiful night.
It is.
Not too cold.
But you could feel the autumn chill in the air a little bit.
Absolutely.
Short kick this time, taken at the 15-yard line. And out almost to the 30. They'll spot it at the 29-yard line.
And Sion Tuela, special teams, nice tackle.
Nice return by Fisher White. So 1st and 10 for the Bells at the 29-yard line. Motion. Fake the give to the deep back, and good positive yardage for the Bells on that play out to the 35-yard line. The ball carrier was Ben Pfaff.
Juan Becerra.
And they go no huddle.
First time, okay.
Out of the shotgun again. The fake to
boy.
Pfaff, and keep nice move to pull it out. Yeah, I think he almost read that. Escalada, a smart move as he was going to hand, I believe, to Pfaff, and then realized he was being tackled, pulled the ball back out, took it himself
and he
again.
got yards. He got some good yards.
And again they go no huddle.
He got some good yardage on that
He did. He
play.
got the first down out over the 40 to the 42-yard line. Again, the same thing. Pulls it out again. Takes it himself. He's almost sacrificing Pfaff on the play, saying, please tackle him. I'll pull it out and go. A pickup of 5 yards on the play.
That's the same.
It'll bring up a 2nd down and 5.
Exact same play. And he's getting them.
Escalada waiting for the play. Fakes it, now throws out into the flat, needs a block, gets one, gets to the outside. First down for the Bells as they get it out to Parker Threat.
Bells in this quick offense here now. This is good. This is interesting.
Inside Lancer territory at the 48-yard line. Again, no huddle out of the shotgun. And looking to throw now the pitch. First time we see the option pitch. Pick up maybe a yard. We'll see where they give the forward progress. Well, they're going to move it back to the 48. Basically no gain. So he got back to the line of scrimmage, 2nd and 10.
How about a 5'11 junior, Sioso Tunga, in on the stop on that play.
Escalada out of the shotgun. Takes his time, throws out into the flat, complete, nice open field tackle by the Lancers as the Bells get out close to the 45-yard line.
Boy, Sawyer Hughes right there, 6'1".
Another look.
Yeah, nice play, 6'1" senior. That's just how they teach you.
Boy,
wrap them up.
Just a nice tackle. So 3rd and 7 for the Bells. Fake, and now a flag down, and it looks like
procedure maybe.
Might be procedure against the Bells.
Well, they've been doing all this quick stuff, and
they have
no problems at all.
Now they slow down a little, and
but that's what I'm sure they practice a lot of this.
Oh, no doubt.
Because he's your outside ends aren't even getting in the tackle. Or, I'm sorry, getting in the huddle, yeah.
So the ball spotted at midfield. It's a very economical huddle by the Bells. No need to bring everybody in.
Yeah.
Oh, jailbreak, and a nice play by the Bells. A nice little screen pass set up. The pass complete to Brandon Broach.
Great call.
Picks up the first down. That was a great call. I mean, they came like gangbusters, and then all of a sudden you realize.
Here's your replay. Watch the 3 Lancers right there, and boom. Left all that open territory right there. And good stop by Kilela Kiani.
He just did get the
yes, he did.
First down. So the ball spotted at the 37-yard line.
3:39 left, second period.
Second quarter. Coming up on halftime. And now a timeout will be called by the Bells. So a break in the action with 3:27 to go in the first half. It is 14-0 St. Francis. Here you see the Bells as they're about to break out of their huddle. The head coach for Bellarmine, Jalal Boachman.
Took over for Janda, right?
For Mike Janda,
Mike
correct.
Janda. Been here a long time, Mike was.
Boy, yeah, Mike Janda here for years and years. First and 10 out of the shotgun. And a whistle.
Oh, boy. Here's the flag.
Officials will discuss it, and it is procedure against the Bells.
Boy, hate to see that after a timeout.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Brings up a 1st and 15. But might see that screenplay again.
Well, now the Lancers are aware of it, so.
True.
Let's see.
Motion, fake, now rolling, now looking back, nice play. He's got blocking in front of him. Oh, a nice pickup and pushed out of bounds. Looks like he might have gotten just down to the 21-yard line. That was Parker Threat, and a nice play by the Bells.
And here's your replay. Right out to the side. Watch the blocking. Just great blocking. There it is right there.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. A good drive by the Bells here in the second half. Time, looking. Little bit of trouble, now in trouble. Oh, big trouble. Down he goes. He's sacked for a loss at the 24-yard line as Escalada tried to find a receiver. Great coverage by the Lancers downfield.
Yeah. Juan Becerra right there on the stop. He had time. He was moving around back there. But like you said, great coverage downfield.
No huddle again. Trips to the left. Tries to set up the screen. It's set up, and they got yardage, and they've got good yardage. As Pfaff. Boy, the Lancers came charging after Escalada again, and they did it to him again.
What did I say? They'd be looking for it, and here it is again.
And there it is again.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then
What?
I didn't see the call. Waiting for they're backing it
they're
up.
They're backing
wow.
the Bells up. What was it?
Must have been a hold. Let's see what it is. It is holding against Bellarmine. So a hold backs it up to the 30-yard line. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 19.
That hurt.
Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Still has time. Trying to roll. He's in trouble. Throws and gets rid of it. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 19.
I thought they might have thrown something on that, a flag, but no.
Well, he was rolling out to his left. And I don't know if they
Ofa
use the NFL rules or
Ofa
not.
Tualea, 195 senior, put the hit on him.
So a 3rd down for the Bells. Escalada again has a little bit of time, throws underneath, a nice play again. Bells trying to get inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It looks like they'll spot it. It'll bring up a 4th down, a potential field goal situation here. We'll see if Connor Tripp's coming out onto the field. And he's out there.
There you go.
And now he's coming back. I don't think he has his tee or the coach wants to talk to him. They may let the clock run down or take a timeout at some point.
Okay.
This will be a 36-yard attempt by Connor Tripp. Snap spot. Kick is up. The kick is good. Connor Tripp. The nice looking field goal splits the uprights on that one, makes it a 14-3 ball game. So a break in the action. 1 minute 37 seconds to go here in the first half. St. Francis in the lead, 14-3. So the Lancers see what they can do with 1:37 to go in the half. The Bells will get the ball to start the second half. So those 3 points take on even greater value.
Plus you put something on the board going into the locker room.
Exactly.
It's always a plus.
Exactly. Get a little momentum going into the locker room. That was a good drive. They just kind of shot themselves in the foot a couple of times with penalties, but offensively they moved the ball really well on that drive. So we'll see if the Lancers can answer back with 1:37 to go. They have all of their timeouts. Ball's taken at the 7. Has some room to run to the outside. A man to be pushed out of bounds.
There was a flag back where he caught the ball.
That was Kamad Julian. But we'll see what the flag is all about. I'm pretty sure it's, as you point out, it's probably against the Lancers. And indeed it is.
Holding on the run back.
So the Lancers will set up 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line, and we'll see if they just
Coach
run
Calgagno.
the ball and try to get to halftime, or he's talking to his sophomore quarterback, Aaron Knapp, who's played a heck of a first half.
Yeah, that was Doherty on the sideline right there. Gave him a pat.
So Doherty is here. Matt Doherty, the senior quarterback for the Lancers, who had appendicitis this week. Lancers also playing with a different center than normal. We should try to get his number and give him a call out. Kingston is the ball carrier. It's 54. That's Alexander Bobadilla. So he is the senior that we had listed as center. But perhaps he was not the starting center. So the clock is stopped on the timeout. 1:21 to go here in the half. Somewhere in the middle of that is in the back there with the hoodie on.
And the sunglasses, that's Doherty.
And the scarf on.
Yeah.
It's got to be hard for him as a senior.
Especially against
Bellarmine.
The Bells. Good rivalry.
Senior night, and he can't suit up. But at least he's here. The good thing is that he is actually here at the field, recuperating. The Lancers will come straight out to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down and 6. Give again, knocked down in the backfield. A loss on the play. And again, Bellarmine will take another timeout, their last timeout of the half. So a break in the action, 1:15 to go in the first half. It is 14-3 St. Francis. So the Lancers come out to the line of scrimmage.
1:15 left. Second quarter. Let's see what they're going to do under center.
High formation again. The Bells are out of timeouts. See if they run the ball again. They do. A little bit of positive yardage out over the 20. It'll bring up a 4th down. The clock will continue to run. Lancers may let it run down and then even take a 5-yard penalty before they punt the ball away to keep the Bells from running anything. It's a 4th and 3 for St. Francis. The ball at the 22-yard line. Calcagno will probably take a timeout with 1 second left before they get the delay of game. He's standing right next to the official waiting to call the timeout. And a timeout taken by St. Francis. So another break in the action. 19 seconds to go here before halftime. St. Francis in the lead, 14-3. So the Lancers to punt it away. Escalada, the starting quarterback, is also the returner for punts. You don't see that very often.
No.
Having your quarterback return punts.
Whoa.
High snap. Punt is away. It'll take a hop and bounce, and the Lancers will let it roll and let the clock tick as long as it can. And it's downed at the 39-yard line with 4.7 seconds to go in the first half. So the Bells should be able to get one playoff. Or will get one playoff. I don't think they'll be able to get a second playoff. Seems to be some confusion as the official, there was a flag down, but I believe the official picked it up.
Okay, I didn't see it, buddy.
Well, he was way, way back at the 15, and everybody was kind of looking around. And
Remember the last time there was a punt, there was a flag down. I didn't understand
there
why
is a
he
penalty,
threw.
and it's a hold against the Lancers, but it's declined by the Bells. So
Yeah,
they want to run one play. The Lancers are in a prevent, and the Bells appear to just be wanting to take a knee here on this play. And indeed they do. And we are at halftime with the St. Francis Lancers over the Bellarmine Bells 14-3. Second half just about to get underway here at St. Francis High School with the Lancers in the lead 14-3, but the Bells to receive. And the Bells had some momentum going into halftime. We'll see if they can turn it around here in the second half. They trail by 11. Shot of the rage cage there of the Lancers. And just about to get underway. Hahn is ready to kick it off for the Lancers.
boom.
And we are underway. Deep kick into the end zone. Automatic touchback in. Out to the 20 it will come.
And Zane St. Laurent, he wanted to run.
He did. Just like,
Come on, let me go.
I'm feeling it.
Let me show my speed.
First and 10 for Bellarmine.
Love the third period.
Quarter.
Third quarter. I like to see what the
Not hockey.
coaches do in the locker room. What adjustments are to be made?
Well, there's not a lot. The Bills just need to stop making penalties because they're offensively they've been moving the ball. Here's a give up the middle. Nice pickup. Ooh, a nice spin move. Positive yardage out to the 30. That looks like it's enough for a first down.
Yeah.
As Pfaff gets out right to the 30-yard line.
And here's
Pick
your
up a 10.
Yeah, here's your replay. Mac Morocco will be the final stop right here, number 32. Brought him down. Good gain. Good yardage.
Ben Pfaff, the ball carrier. The shotgun, the handoff again. Pfaff again, great yardage, a big chunk of yardage picked up there by Pfaff. Pickup of about 15, 16 yards, gets out close to midfield.
Boy, there's some good blocking in that interior line for the Bells. Opening.
And a flag down. And it's
just what you
back.
said. Just what you said. Killing them.
Backs it up to the 22-yard line. It'll be a first and 18. So we'll see if we eventually see the screenplay.
I'm sure we will. That worked.
It works well. Give up the middle and pick up a. I don't think anything. I think it's got got back to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's because a guy by the name of Juan Baraka in on the stop.
They gave me yards, so it'll be second down and 17.
Becerra. Let's get it right.
Up to the line of scrimmage. Keeper and
Did not fool Ofatulia. That's for sure.
pickup of a couple by Escalada. Gets the ball to the 25. It'll be
Here's
a
your
third.
replay. Wolfa came in from his linebacker position. Woo! You got him.
It'll be a third down and 15. As time throws short of the intended receiver. It'll bring up a 4th down for the Bells in a punting situation.
Parker Threet was the receiver, but he had a little stutter step there and fell down. Wouldn't have got to him anyway. Fourth and 15.
So the Bells to kick it away. Punt is away. And it'll take a Bell hop and picked
right
up.
to him.
And immediately brought down.
Swarmed under. 3-4 Bells. Ball hit the ground and had a good spin on it, but it went right to the Lancer.
Yeah, picked up by Luna, but immediately swarmed over. So first down for the Lancers. We'll see what they do on their first drive here in the second half. First and 10 at the 35-yard line. Handoff and nothing doing. Swarmed over by the Bells. Kiala was the ball carrier. Lost a yard. It'll be second down and 11.
Yep, Brandon Brock starting out right where he left off. Nice stop. He's a senior. Going to be moving on.
Looks to pass, throws out in the flat, complete. Nathan Hepberger. Pickup of about 9. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 2.
Senior Christian Farias in on the stop. Nice open field tackle.
So a big play here for the Bells. See if they can get the ball back from the Lancers. High formation. Handoff, first down and more by Kingston. Gets out close to the 50. They'll spot it at the 49. Another look.
Good play. He broke it in there. Good blocking up front. That's just pure power. Excellent run. Keeps the drive alive.
Have to give again to Kingston. And he picks up a couple of yards. See where they spawn it. Put it inside Bellarmine territory at the 48. Pick up a 3. It'll be a second down and 7. Seven minutes, 10 seconds to go here in the third quarter. As time throws down the right sideline, looks for his man, caught.
Again. Wow.
Again, just a great catch.
Riley Long again.
By Riley Long. Riley Long having one heck of a night for the Lancers.
Here's your replay. I don't want to say the ball was thrown short, but watch Riley. He came back on it, and there it is.
He makes
Beautiful.
great adjustments to the ball.
And ball was up high, floated right in there.
I mean, the defender
Perfect.
defender was right there. It's just he adjusted to the ball and went back and waited and got it.
Defender was all over him like a cheap suit.
Yeah, no, very good. Not bad coverage at all. Just a heck of a catch. Running play, nothing doing.
Yep.
Kingston was the ball carrier.
You can see Brock and Tejada in on the stop for the Bells.
A loss of a yard. Looks like it'll be 2nd and 11. Six minutes to go in the third quarter. Give again to Kingston. He gets inside the 10. So spotted at the 8.
Yeah, Brandon Catlin in on the stop from his cornerback position. Good yards, though.
It'll be a 3rd down and 6. So you've got a sophomore quarterback for the Lancers, and you've also got a sophomore running back doing a lot of the carrying in Kingston, Kiana Aina.
Yeah, Riley Long, he's a senior. He's at 5'11". But youth.
Yeah, there's some good young players on the Lancers, but also the senior leadership, which is what you always need, a little drift pattern. And see the flag is throwing as he pushed Long out of the way. I mean, that was pretty blatant.
Yeah, that was Atkinson, your receiver.
You're correct. It was Andrew Atkinson.
But,
it was intended for.
He couldn't break inside.
Knapp threw to a spot, and as he tried to go in there, you could see the Bellarmine defender push him away, not allowing him to get to that spot. Here's another look
your
at
replay.
it. And you'll
Watch,
see him right there just
boom.
pushing him away, saying, no, you can't go there.
That was Billy Ladd kind of making his presence known. Let's see
and apparently they picked up the flag.
This Coach Calgario wanted to know what's going on here.
So the Lancers will bring out their field goal team. So the officials discussed it, picked up the flag.
Okay. They saw a little better than you and
That's
I
right.
did, but I
you
thought,
know what? I like it if the officials get together and then they reverse it. That's good on them.
Yep.
Hand out for the kick.
What's our yardage on this, bud?
We're at the 15, so it's a 25-yarder.
25-yarder, okay.
Well within Knapp's distance.
And you're sorting stuff out here now.
Officials are talking yet again.
Braden.
An encroachment on the Bells. It'll be a 5-yard penalty, but it'll be a 4th and 1. But that's a much more difficult angle. Well, they did put the ball in the middle of the field, though, for the field goal. Lancers are still going to go for the field goal.
Still going to go for it. I wondered for a second there, what was he going to do?
21-yard field goal. Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. A break in the action, 4:55 to go in the ball game. It is 17-3 St. Francis. So Bellarmine deep to receive. They trail now by 2 touchdowns. And if they could put a drive together with no penalties, they could certainly go downfield and score here fairly quickly because they were getting some big chunks of yardage on the last drive. Kick is short of the end zone, and it's a return by the Bells. And out to the roughly 20-yard line where Bellarmine will set up shop, 1st and 10. Throw over the middle, wide open. It's a foot race. And dragged from behind, caught up with a huge play, completed to Joe Fuqua. And Fuqua gets down to the Lancer 25-yard line, a big play.
And just what you said, they needed something. Boy, what a great play. He popped it right there. And wow.
It's the first time they had motion with
yes.
a big looping motion going around the back. I don't know if that confused the defense at all, but boy, that was a great play.
Great play.
And a great call by the Bells.
Yeah, Mac Roca, a junior, in on the stop, caught up to him. Like you said, it was a foot race.
1st and 10 at the Lancer 25-yard line. The Bells trying to rally back here in the third quarter. Has time. Still has time, and now caught and dropped at the 30-yard line for a loss of 5 yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 15, just under 4 minutes to go here in the third quarter.
Yeah. Sayoshi Tonga. Nice play behind the line. There you see him, number 55. He's a junior, 5'11".
Out to the pass. That's got it. Oh, good move. Picks up some positive yardage, gets back basically to the 20-yard line, we'll say. It'll bring up a 3rd down and 5.
Boy, he had 2 Lancers all over him. And he got pay. Here's our replay again. Watch. Here's your quick catch and throw out there. Broke inside, broke outside. Nice play. Nice footwork.
They marked it at the 21-yard line, so it'll be a 3rd down and 6 for the Bells. Empty backfield for Bellarmine. Throw out to the left, incomplete as Street looked to run before he had the catch, and that brings up 4th down. See if the Bells go
See
for
what
3
they're going to do. I
or
know.
if they're going to.
They're going to go for it.
Looks like they're going for it. 4th down and 6. Big play for the Bells. They trail by 14 with 3 minutes to go here in the third quarter. And I don't blame them. I think I'd go for it here too.
I would too. That's why I wasn't surprised when they didn't go into punt formation.
And now they're going to take a timeout and talk about it. So a break in the action. 3:03 actually to go here in the third quarter. The Lancers in the lead 17-3. So the officials whistling both teams back onto the field. Bills have had a lengthy discussion, and they are going to go for it.
Okay, good. Good discussion. Let's see what's going to go on.
3 receivers to the left. Scalata out of the shotgun, looks for the same play, then throws over the middle. Intercepted by the Lancers. Around the far side and out of bounds. In and out of the hands of the intended receiver for the Bells and picked off by the Lancers.
Boy, he had it. That was a nice call.
That was a great call.
Great call. Andrew Casquillo in on the interception off the hands. Nice play.
Junior Fiawi on the interception. So the Lancers will set up 1st and 10 at their 24-yard line.
Boy, that hurt the Bells.
Yeah, boy, again, they were moving.
I know it.
Two drops, and both plays looked like they were going to maybe go for the first, well, the second one especially for the first down, and just couldn't hang on. A nice positive pickup there by the Lancers, by Kiala. Pickup of 4. It'll bring up a second down and 6. Lancers up, trips to the right. Fake pitch and then a give on the outside to Atkinson, and Atkinson has the first down, but a flag comes flying in.
Well, let's see what this is about.
So the penalty will be against the Bells. And it's a 15-yarder that'll take it out to the 44-yard line. Actually, they'll put it at the 45. So first down for the Lancers at the 45-yard line. So the Lancers ready, 1st and 10. Lancers have gone into their slow down and let the clock run offense, which is a Calcano tradition. Both Greg and his father, Ron, once you have that lead and you're getting deep in the third quarter, you start milking the clock. And that's exactly what they're doing. A pickup of about 3 yards on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 7.
There's Coach with his lei around his neck. Must have been a gift from one of the senior family.
No doubt about it.
Tonight was senior night here in Lancer territory.
Clock continues to run, under a minute to go here in the third quarter. Handoff, nice yardage, and a first down.
Boy, nice carry
by Kingston.
He was so close to the ground, he used his right arm to keep him up a little here. Watch the replay. There it is. Oop, oop. There you go.
Sets up a 1st and 10 at the 41. They'll have to run one more play here before the end of the quarter. Handoff, good yardage again by Kingston.
Boy, I'm sorry, Paulie. They're running that left side.
Yeah. Caught by the leg and dragged down, but not before he picks up about 4 yards, we'll say, second down and 6.
Yep. Pounding down on that left side, and we're at the end of the third quarter.
That will do it for the third. The Lancers continue to hold the lead, 17-3.
There's your St. Francis players.
Breaking the huddle. Ready to go, coming up to the line of scrimmage. Second down and 6 for St. Francis. Continue to pound that left
Left
side.
side.
And, ooh, almost looked like a face mask there, but no flag. Down to the 30-yard line and a first down for St. Francis. So first to 10 at the 30.
Here's your replay. Like we just said, pounding that left side. Ooh. Number 8 gave him a good little whack there, Braden Caitlin. When you have to tackle them from your cornerback and safety positions, they're getting past that first line.
Yep. Give to Kingston. Hops one tackler and picks up about 6 yards, it looks like. See where they spot it. Put down at the 24, so a pickup of 6, second down and 4.
Bell's defense been on the field quite a bit here, buddy.
Yes, and clearly they're a little tired, a little frustrated, and the Lancers content to just take their time between plays, let that clock continue to run. Kingston again to the outside, pushes off one tackler. Flag comes flying in from way in the backfield by the official. He's down inside the 15, but we'll see what the flag's all about.
Maybe he looked like he might have been out of bounds, and Jess Aguilar gave him an extra push. Let's see. Face mask.
All right. Another look at it.
Jacob, let's see it.
Yeah.
Well, I saw
Maybe
him.
touched it, or maybe it's. Either way, the call's been made. The ball is down at the 11-yard line of the Bells, and the Lancers are knocking on the door yet again. 10:40 to go in the ball game.
They're over at the far side of the field. There you
Cuts
go.
back against the grain. Into the end zone he goes. Kingston. Kianaina
Wow.
for the touchdown, and the Lancers take a 23-3 lead pending the extra point.
The young man was untouched. Great call. Here it is. Right side. Broke it. Nice play.
Hahn on for the extra point. Snap spot, kick is up, the kick is good. A break in the action, 10:27 to go in the ball game, 24-3, St. Francis. So the Bells are deep to receive. They trail by 21. Kick is into the end zone for a touchback. So Bellarmine set up at the 20.
Yeah, Zane. Sorry, buddy. Can't run it out again.
Lancers anxiously awaiting the Bellarmine offense as a 21-point lead. They are continue to be fired up. The Bells, not quite as much. Escalada leads them out. Oh, fumble on the play. Escalada falls on it. Loss of about 3 on the play. It'll bring up a second down and 13.
Lost the handle on that.
Clock continues to run. The Bells not in any urgency here. They were going no huddle earlier, but now
we saw that. There's a
Tight on a
nice.
throw downfield. The receiver and the defender
Everybody.
lock up and looking for a flag. No flag is forthcoming.
That's what I was.
I guess incidental contact, so it'll bring up
Yeah.
a third down.
Saw them both go down.
It's actually a third down and 14. So the ball's spotted at the 21-yard line. They need to get to the, at the 16-yard line. They need to get to the 30 for a first down. As time throws down the left side this time, and
Nice
the
catch.
ball is caught. We'll see what the official says. No, he's out of bounds, but boy, that almost looked like interference on that one.
He threw his
Two.
hand. Yeah, the Lancer threw his arms up. Let's see. Here we go.
Let's see if we can see it from
High
here.
lofted ball. The Lancer.
I mean, it didn't. Wow, it didn't look.
There's okay here. No.
Boy, that's.
Well, that's tough for the Lancer, but he definitely was out of bounds. Definitely was
But
out
it
of
looked
bounds.
like he might have had 1 foot.
Yeah,
He
Andrew.
only has to get one down.
Andrew Cascoquillo was your defender for the Lancers.
So the Bells will punt it away. Punt is away. It's short. They're going to need to kind of get out of the way. And the Bells down it at the 44-yard line.
Any sort of sustained drive is really going to hurt the Bells.
Well, and
Yeah.
again, the Lancers will, as is their tradition,
Pound it.
will pound it and take 30 seconds between each play and run that clock down.
Yeah.
So
A little surprise on the Bells. They did real well with that no huddle offense, buddy.
yeah, I would
We
have
saw
thought,
that
yeah,
earlier.
Yeah, that maybe they would have
Gone into that, but
at
they
least
did not.
seen what they
Yeah.
could do. Yeah.
Well, they know their limitations.
Yeah.
No,
I'm
the
not going to
defenses-
second guess the coaches. They know their kids. Give up the middle of the fullback. First time we've seen fullback carry. Pickup of about 3. It'll be a second down and 7. Tuiono was the fullback that carried on that play. Give to Kingston, and he's swarmed over. The Bell defense now
Oh, yeah.
stiffening a little bit.
They're right there. Philip Miller, your senior 185-7, came charging in there.
He was brought down at the 38-yard line. It'll bring up a third down and 5.
Oh, yeah. You're going to get no letting up from the Bells. They're going to be right here to the end.
Lancers take their time. Looks to pass, now scrambling. Knapp throws it towards a Bellarmine receiver over by the track, out of bounds. Brings up a fourth down. Nowhere for Knapp to throw on that one and just threw it away. So the Lancers to punt it away. Nate Escalada, their quarterback, deep to receive. Kick is away. It takes a Lancer hop and then dies right around the 7-yard line, where Bellarmine will go ahead and set up first and 10. 7:37 to go in the ball game. Bells hustle up to the line of scrimmage. Handoff and pickup of maybe a yard.
3 or 4
Actually, more than
Lancers.
that.
Yeah.
Actually, a pickup of about 6, 7.
Here's your replay.
Another look.
Just a good power run. Tuck the ball inside. And there you see 4 Lancers.
Oh, swarmed over, and this time they almost brought them both down with one tackle as they used that handoff and then let's pull it out and try to get some positive yardage. But
It worked earlier for a couple plays.
loss on the play brings up a 3rd and 6. Now they're going no huddle. Lancers trying to get a man off field. They may have had too many men on the field. I haven't seen a flag yet, going deep and incomplete. Over through the receiver. Flag is down. I think the Lancers had too many men on the field. As you saw a defender
You could see
trying
him
to
running
get
off, yeah.
Yeah, trying to get off the field, but they don't seem to. Well, maybe they just picked it up and said, no, that's all right.
Here's some Bells come running on.
They're going to punt it away. Lancers will get good field position.
Yeah, okay, here comes another Bell.
Lancers playing up in case of a fake punt. They're really don't have anybody deep. And the punt is short, so no need to have anybody real deep. But it goes out of bounds. The Lancers will set up shop. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
With 6:34 left in the game.
You see more and more of the Bellarmine cheerleaders or cheer section departing the premises.
Oh.
It's like a thinning of the herd.
Mm-hmm.
Pass to the outside. Long breaks a tackle. And tackled from behind, brought down inside the 15-yard line. It's like they're going to spot it around the 11 or 12. Another look.
Here's your pitch. Wide open. Broke that first tackle and got some good yards. Here's Brandon. Calling him all night. Brandon Brock in on the tackle, the senior.
Riley Long just very impressive. Throw to this side. Again Long, and Long diving into the end zone. Made a lunge. Didn't even have to dive, just made a lunge. Was able to keep his balance into the end zone. He goes and makes it a 30-3 Lancer lead. The Lancer cannon fires yet again. They're not out of bullets yet. Blanks, actually. I don't want to say bullets. Blanks.
Yeah, here's your flare out to the right, and Long broke that final tackle basically untouched. Good play.
Boy, great balance by Long, and he's shown that with some of the catches he's made tonight, too. He's got tremendous body control. The flag down, and it is.
Be against the Lancers, 5 yards.
Yep. I don't think that'll bother Mr. Hahn, as he's got a good, strong leg. Christopher Hahn, only a junior. He'll be back next year.
He'll be back. Love the way kickers have 2 different pair of shoes.
Kick is up. The kick is good. A break in the action. 5:52 to go in the ball game. 31-3, St. Francis. So the Lancers to kick off. See if we start seeing any fresh
Numbers.
white shirts
Yeah.
and numbers coming in for the Bells, or for both teams.
Oh, either.
Actually.
Yeah, I was just going to say either team, brown or white.
Kick taken at the 6. Threat. Excuse me, that was number 9. That was Zane St. Laurent.
St. Laurent, he's been begging to run.
He has been. He gets out to the 15-yard line. Bells will set up 1st and 10. And Escalada comes back out.
Yep.
Throw in the flat, complete. Brought down around the, I think they'll give him to the 19-yard line.
Is that quick? Okay, here's a Joseph Paul Payer, a junior, in on the stop. That's a new number we haven't called yet.
All right, good to hear. 2nd down and 5 for the Bells.
Same formation as the last one.
Mm-hmm. Give up the middle and pick up of a couple. Brings up a 3rd down and 3 for Bellarmine. 5 minutes to go in the ball game.
Andrew Sharonberg, a junior, in on the stop.
That's a name that's been around St. Francis for a lot of years.
Oh, no kidding.
Sharonberg, yeah.
Like father, like son.
Yeah, it's probably exactly what it is, a father-son combination. 1st down for the Bells on the completion. Out over the 25-yard line. Spotting it at the 27-yard line. Brings up a 1st and 10. Four minutes, 20 seconds to go in the game. Handoff up the middle. Nice run.
Nice run.
It's number 42, Victor Flores. Flores gets out to the 35-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the play. It'll bring up a 2nd down and 2.
Quinn, 5'11" senior, made the stop.
Throw out in the flat, incomplete, in and out of the hands of Musa Sakafi. Third down and 2. Pass out in the flat, a diving
Did he get
completion. It looks like he's got it. Catch by Peter Flores. Picks up the 1st down. The chains move. 3:33 to go in the game. Oh, pass again in and out of the hands of Sakafi, and off of his helmet, popped up into the air, but nobody able to intercept it. Brings up a 2nd down and 10.
Right through his hands. Ball did have a little oomph on it.
Time over the middle and thrown a little bit. It looks like maybe behind the receiver, in and out of the hands, and falls harmlessly to the ground. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
I love this huddle system of the Bells.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah, you've got your receivers getting a call, and then the other guys are getting a call, and the linemen.
And your quarterback.
Yeah.
Complete. 1st down and more. Nice play by Wilson Pimentel.
Yeah,
First down. Pimentel with the 1st down.
6'3", 185. You can see good little stiff arm here, and
yeah,
there's a boom. He broke a couple tackles.
Nice pass by Escalada.
Forced out of bounds. The only way you're going to get him out.
Get inside Lancer territory. The ball at the 44-yard line. Just under 3 minutes to go in the game. Escalada throws over the middle. Oh, in and out of the hands of the Bellarmine receiver and the Lancer defensive back.
Luke Wall, a junior, was right there.
2nd down and 10. Nice pass, wide open over the middle. Nice completion.
You got open. Nice play. Found a hole in the defense. And
Peter Flores, 32. Down to the Lancer 20-yard line. Complete again, this time out to the right side. To number 8, that's Braden Cantlin. Actually, 2nd down and 8. Lancer defense trying to keep the Bells out of the end zone. Throw over the middle into the end zone, incomplete. Intended for Zane St. Laurent.
A little high.
Yeah, just led him a little bit too much.
He had territory to run, but too much of the clock. Yeah, why you go for the 6.
Minute 59 to go in the game. 3rd and 8. Screen set up and overthrew the intended receiver. It brings up 4th down. Ball is at the 18-yard line. Bell's taking their time getting this play, and they may end up losing 5 yards on this if they don't pick it up a little bit. Throws into the flat, complete. That was Pimentel. Pimentel is
something afterwards here, looked like.
Flag comes in.
Let's see what that was.
It was very close to a first down.
Face mask.
It's against the
Personal
Lancers,
foul.
so that will give the Bells a first down.
It's still very fun. It's still fun. You guys have a great night.
You too. Good luck the rest of the way.
Thank you. Hopefully everybody does great. Hopefully I got a good night this year.
Saying goodbye to one of the Bellarmine coaches. Nice kid. Nice youngster. Good man. Out of the shotgun. Drift into the end zone. Ooh. Just overthrows
Yeah, he was open.
Pimentel in the end zone.
He was open.
Brings up a 2nd and goal from the 6-yard line.
He was open. Nice little.
Minute 33 to go in the ball game. Looking left again, throwing into the end zone, and caught for the touchdown. The Bells get into the end zone, make it a 31-9 ball game. Lancers would have liked to keep him out of there, but and there goes the Bellarmine bell ringing in the background. Haven't heard much of that tonight.
Nope.
Connor Tripp out for the extra point. Snap spot, kick is up, and the kick is good. So a break in the action. St. Francis in the lead, 31-10. So the Lancers anticipating the onside kick.
Yeah, the Bells are kind of squashed in there too. Nope. There's your squibber.
Squibber that's bouncing around and then taken by the Lancers, and a knee taken at the 18-yard line. Anticipate the Lancers may just come out and take a knee. A minute 24 to go in the game. St. Francis with the handoff. Fighting for yardage and brought down. Pickup of about 4 on the play. So we see some fresh numbers into the game for St. Francis. Looks to throw, complete. Out to the 33-yard line. Trying to get the number of the quarterback for St. Francis. I lost my roster. And under 30 seconds to go in the game. They made us
Number
come out and take a knee.
19. Number 19.
That is Ellis Braden. Braden Ellis, excuse me. Braden Ellis. And the Lancers may be content to just let it run out here under 5 seconds to go. They do get it off and then push it up the middle. Who's the one with the
Oh, no.
And that will do it here at St. Francis High School as the Lancers come away with a 31-10 final score victory. As you see both teams coming out to go ahead and congratulate each other. That'll do it for us here at St. Francis. I'd like to thank our crew here tonight, our camera operators of Breen Yoon, Brian Chua, and William Park. Our replay operator tonight and additional graphics were done by Ben Chua. Our producer and director, Jacob Peterson. We'd like to thank St. Francis High School and the Mid-Peninsula Media Center for allowing us to bring you this broadcast. For the retired mailman Terry Ward, I'm Paul Cunningham. We'll see you next time.